It is the first day of my second semester at college, so I decided that this week's video I'm going to bring you guys along with me for how basically going back to online school and everything that goes along with that. So in today's video, it's just gonna be like a day in my life, but it's also like a day in my life for the first day back, kind of. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing some different things today, but also just some of the same things that I do in my everyday routine. So first things first, let's go brush our teeth. If you know me, you know that I love Dunkin' and I love like going get coffee all the time, but recently I've kind of been into making my own coffee with my Keurig coffee maker, and like I got some like flavoring and then like creamer and sugar and stuff like that. I've been trying out certain K-cups, but I never really liked them, and then I finally found one that I really liked. It's the one that my best friend and I used to drink all the time as kids, so I was like, what K-cup is that? Because that's the only one I really like besides like hot chocolate ones. But it's the Community Coffee Cafe Special, and that's the one that I really like right now. So we're gonna go make coffee, and I normally make like toast with it or something so that I don't get like shakes, because if I just drink that coffee I will have so much caffeine to the point where I'm like physically shaking, so I have to eat with it. So let's go make our coffee. Because I just never do, but I do sometimes like to do my mascara just because it just makes me like feel better. And like I've been using this eyelash serum recently that's really been like growing my lashes out, and I feel like if I put mascara on, it helps it like grow even more than just applying the serum. So I'm just going to do my eyelashes real quick. This is like my mascara routine. I use the Too Faced mascara, and then I use the Dior Show Maximizer 3D as like my like primer. But anywho, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna talk to you about my classes. My classes, I take quarterly college classes online. This semester they're only 8 weeks. Last semester they were 9 weeks because of the way it worked out with like holidays and stuff. But because of like the Mardi Gras holidays, it's only gonna be an 8-week session, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna go by kind of fast. I'm taking like 2 journalism, like writing classes. So it's like heavy on like the writing and the papers that I have to turn in. I decided to swap the angles because the lighting over there was kind of bad, and I didn't want to like stay like that with bad lighting the whole time. So the workload for one of my classes this week was not that bad because it was like the intro week, and then there was just like 2 discussion boards and like a quiz, and this quiz was pretty simple. So I did that all last night at like 1 in the morning. I got all that done. So then my other class is a little harder. So I feel like writing, it's like good because some people like struggle with tests and stuff, and I don't really struggle with writing in a way, but it's also like it depends on the professor, because some people may look at your writing differently, and that's what kind of sucks about writing classes, is like you might think it's the best paper ever and another person might think that, but then the professor doesn't, which kind of sucks. But so it's like hit or miss with writing classes. The assignments this week are kind of like hard for that class, so that's why I didn't really start, but maybe I'm just over exaggerating and it won't be that bad. Okay, so now I need to go to the post office for my sister because she needs to bring like some packages, and then I think we're gonna go to run one other errand, and then I'm gonna come home and I really gotta start working on the discussion board. All right, so let's go to the post office. see how cute my little like background is on my car? It took me 4 hours to put that picture. Honda has this thing where you can like customize your image that displays on like your navigation screen, but you need to like insert a USB and then it needs to be like a certain resolution. So it took me hours to figure it out in so many YouTube videos, but I finally got it and it was worth it. I tried to put a picture of me and my boyfriend and then me and my best friend, but it like made our heads look like square because I had to like expand them so much. But yeah, it turned out really cute and I'm really happy with it. And now we're going to go to the post office and bring all those packages. So let's go. We're at the post office. After, we have to go to like the UPS store basically because one of the packages was just like cheaper to mail with UPS instead of USPS. So that's the other errand that we're gonna go run. And then once we're done with that, I kind of have to like get home and start working on my actual schoolwork because I need to start. I don't want to at all. So I got home and I've been kind of laying around for a little bit and now it's like 3:50 and I'm actually starting to look at my assignment and I need to write like a blog post, but she kind of gave us an example of one, so I think I'm just gonna like kind of refer to that for like the style and the formatting and stuff. So I think we have to like pick a topic of what we want to write about and then we have to write like a blog post about it. And I think I'm gonna do like our college students getting enough sleep because she said that the topic needs to like refer to like the college community and like something that they would care about. So I feel like that would be a good topic just because you can like talk about, it's something that like resonates with everybody. So I'm gonna start on that, but that's like the big assignment. I also have like a littler discussion post that I need to do, and that one I need to find like an article. I found 2 articles, but I don't know which one I really like better. One's an opinion and then one's like a factual article. The blog post kind of like interests me more than the discussion post. I'm probably gonna like work on that first, even though I should probably get like the smaller assignment out of the way. Discussion board for about 45 minutes and I finished it. I'm just gonna have to like check it obviously and make sure that I did it right. And then so now I'm gonna go eat dinner and then after I'm going to try to start the other one. It's kind of a boring day, but I mean this is the reality of the first day back to college. So I mean all we have to do is work. But yeah, we're going to go and eat dinner now. I just finished eating and I have my ice cream. It's just vanilla with whipped cream and chocolate syrup. Before I start my assignments again, I thought it would be fun to kind of like show you some of like my new supplies that I got for the second semester. The first thing that my mom got me that I really wanted last semester but I never really got was the Post-it tabs. I really wanted these for one of my classes that I was taking last semester and I had a textbook but I couldn't like write in it because it was a rental. And so I got these tabs. They come with blue, green, yellow, and red. And basically you can write on the tab and then whenever it's time to return the book, you can just rip them all out and you have a new book. And then just like always, I'm gonna have regular Post-its as well, just in case I need to write something down on my textbook. Another thing that I got, I took them out the packaging, but I got these super cute, I think there's 6, but this is only 5. These are from Shein. I literally got these for like $2-3 and they work so well. It's just like highlighters, but they're really like aesthetic and I love the look and the shape of them. So these work really well. Some of them, like this color right here, it doesn't show up as well, but the darker colors are really good at highlighting. I also just have one of my textbooks. But yeah, this one has a textbook and then I'm supposed to be getting another like writing rule textbook, but I think that textbook's just gonna be like boring English grammatical rules and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of late on that one because I didn't even know I needed it. And then as always, I have my planner from last year and my mild liners from last year as well. I think these will be handy. I kind of like wrote down some stuff that I needed to do this week in here because if I don't, then I get like stressed out with things and I feel like I can't get everything done, so I always try to write it down. I just realized that I wrote it in the wrong week. I put it in like the first week that came up in January and that's literally December 26th through January 1st. So I need to go and change all of that to like this week. I just like opened January and just looked at the first week. So yeah, I'm just gonna like jot down some stuff that I need to do this week in there, and it honestly just makes me feel better about getting stuff done, because if it's all in my head and I don't like have it out on paper, I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to edit and get all my assignments done at the same exact time? So I'm gonna do that, just kind of organize myself for the rest of this week, even though it's already almost Wednesday. Another thing that I used to do a lot when I like first started YouTube was I would write down like every video that I posted each week, and I'd keep it in my calendar just to kind of like know and remember what I posted. But I haven't kept up with that since like November, so I'm gonna go and update that in my calendar and write down what videos I posted when, just to kind of like remember and keep track. It's 8 o'clock. It's kind of a big like fast forwarding, but I've been sitting in my bed working on that assignment for 2 hours, but I can't say like I was working on it the whole time because I kept getting distracted and I watched TikTok. And I kind of like rested my eyes for a few minutes and then I worked, but like I worked for like at least an hour on it. So I'm definitely gonna work on that later tonight. But for now, we're going to go to the gym. It's kind of like my routine, especially during college. Like whenever like classes start again, I feel like I kind of tend to go to the gym more, because during winter break, I was kind of skipping a lot because I was like, well, it's my break. I don't have to go to the gym. So I'm gonna put my tennis shoes on and I'm gonna go fill up my hydro flask, and then we're gonna go do like a 45-minute workout. Gym. It was great. I feel like Planet Fitness has been a little bit more crowded than usual because it's like the new year or whatever, like New Year's resolutions. But yeah, it wasn't that bad tonight. It's been getting a little bit less crowded each night, so that's good. So now, since I'm sweaty and gross, I'm gonna go take a bath. Bath, and normally after I go to the gym and take my bath, I normally like get hungry, because I feel like everybody gets hungry after they go to the gym, like, but for me it's really bad. So I'm probably gonna go eat something. I have like these like mini muffins from Aldi that I have in my like latest craze right now. They're so good. They're like the blueberry mini muffins, but they're like the Aldi brand instead. I'm just going to keep working on that blog article thing that I have to do for the rest of the night, and then I'm probably gonna finish the night off by watching 13 Reasons Why. Maybe I mentioned it in a previous video, but I said that over my winter break that I really wanted to watch 13 Reasons Why again. So I stopped like mid season 3 is when I stopped, whenever it first released. Like I've never seen these episodes before, so it's getting pretty good. But I'm trying to like finish my work first before I like reward myself with a TV show, you know, like New Year's resolutions like I mentioned earlier. The rest of this night probably going to be very boring. So that is my day in the life on the first day back to online college. I had to like think about that before I said it because I didn't want to like word it wrong. That's basically what I'm gonna keep doing in all my weekdays, and then on the weekends I probably will hang out with my friends and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content every single week. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Let's go! that's gonna be my outro.